I've said it before, I'll say it again. The best way to end up on my show is to have your girlfriend secretly film a video of you dancing with your virtual kindergarten class during a pandemic, then post it on TikTok and go viral. It's pretty simple. Take a look.
Sing with me. Na, na, na. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Sing with me. I love it. Go Sophia. Go Charlotte. Go Ezra. Go Natalie. Go Diego. Break it down.
From St. David's School in Richmond, California, please welcome Principal Kenneth Farr. Hi.
Ellen! Oh my goodness, Ellen! I have to see you to believe it, Ellen. I have to see you to believe it.
Here you are, Kenneth.
How are you, Ellen?
I'm great. How are you, Kenneth?
I'm doing well. It is such an honor to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
It is my pleasure. It's an honor to meet you. You're the principal at St. David, but you're also teaching kindergarten and first grade. Tell everybody why you're doing that.
So St. David's School is a pre-K through 8th grade school, but due to financial constraints, each of our classes are combined. And so our teachers are basically teaching 2 classes with no additional pay, double the curriculum, double the work, and no additional pay. And that's just what kind of school and family that we are.
That's amazing. You watch that and you can't help but smile, but is that something that you do every day?
Every single morning, Ellen, every single morning. We believe that during these challenging times, especially for our students and our children, that's no excuse to give them any reason not to have fun and not to feel some sort of normalcy. And so what do? We get them up, we get them out of their seats, we get them singing, we get them dancing, we let them express themselves. What do kids want to do? They want to sing, dance, express who they are. And so every morning we play the good morning song and we get up and we sing and dance. It was a regular Tuesday. It was my day to teach. My amazing girlfriend Priscilla and I co-teach kindergarten and first grade together, and it was my day to teach. She was in the living room and she was going to start her other job she works, and she heard us in there singing and dancing, and so she grabbed her camera, came around, and got a sneak peek of us, and little did we know that it would go viral. If we had known it would go viral, maybe Mr. Farr would have not wore those bummy sweats, bald head all squished in the background. Oh my goodness. But you just laugh about that now. It was all worth it.
Well, your students must think it's pretty cool that their principal went viral.
Oh my goodness, Ellen. After they all found out, you have our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Mr. Farr, we post TikToks all the time and we try to go viral. You post one video and you go viral. And then honestly, Ellen, even deeper than that, what truly brought joy to my heart is obviously you're just reading through these thousands and thousands of comments and you're seeing these people say, I was having a really bad day today, or my children are really struggling in this distance learning platform. And when we saw your video, it made me feel so good. It made my day. It gave my children hope, and now they sing and dance to your video. Those comments, more than anything, is what brought joy to my heart.
Yeah, well, so St. David is a private school, and people often assume that private schools have access to a lot of resources, but this is not the case with this school, right?
Not the case at all, Ellen. A lot of people make the assumption that if you go to a private school or a private Catholic school, that, those families have money and those families have resources and the kids are well off. And I could speak for St. David's School when I say that is not the case. We serve a community in the Richmond, San Pablo area and the areas around it. And our parents do not have the luxury financially to be able to afford a private Catholic school. However, they want their kids to be in a safe, quality, family-style community like we have and we feel at St. David's School. And so they do anything necessary to make it work. And so when they come to me, they come in my office and I have parents sit with me and they cry. And they say, Mr. Farr, I have to choose between my son and daughter having this education and this experience or paying my rent or my mortgage. And what do I say to something like that? Being a student who was fortunate enough to go to St. David on financial aid is the only way that my family can make it happen for me. I want to do whatever it takes to make it to where so many students, any students can have that same opportunity. Who am I to turn any student away from that opportunity?
Yeah.
So we do what we do. We do what we have to do to make it work. And that means, our teachers working double the work and, not having all the resources that what most people think a Catholic school, private school has.
Well, we're gonna do something. We're gonna try to help you, Kenneth. We have to take a break, and we're gonna come back and figure something out. We'll be back. We are back with Kenneth Farr, who is the principal at St. David's School. I heard your school is struggling with technology, and I want to change that. Our friends at Shutterfly care about supporting schools in need, so they are going to give St. David $30,000 worth of technology. That's 100 brand new Chromebooks for your school.
Ellen, stop that, Ellen.
You're not going to stop it.
My goodness.
I won't stop it.
Thank you so much, Ellen.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. And when we get back to normal and we can have people here, we invite you back to have you in studio. You're just an awesome guy. Thank you for all you do, and thank your girlfriend for what she does, and all the teachers who are working extra hard right now. Thank you so much.